This is part 2 of 7 sites for learning to speak English easily, automatically, and effortlessly. Pick number 3. This is one of we're getting to the ones I really like here. Number 3 is wordreference.com. Wordreference.com is a multilingual online dictionary. It also has some pronunciation to it, but I think its main use, as far as I'm concerned, is if you quickly want to find out what a word is, if you want to find out what the conjugations are, then it is a great website. So, for example, right here, I picked up the word begin, and you can find out what that is. You can go from a number of languages. For example, Spanish from Italian, French, Portuguese, and there's even more. So if you're a Spanish speaker, for example, and you know that you were going to say comenzar, and you want to know what that is, then you just go from Spanish to English, buscar, and you would find that comenzar is to begin or to commence. The other thing that's nice, and I'll see if I can do this real quick, is if you click on comenzar, no, actually if you click on begin, it takes you back here. It will give you a pronunciation, but another thing I think is really nice, especially with the word begin, since it's an irregular verb, is it's going to give you the present, what's called the present participle, beginning, the past tense, which is began, and the past participle, which is begun. So here's a reference for you to very quickly, when you're not sure of how a word is conjugated, you need to find out the meaning. Here's a really good reference. Wordreference.com is a very good reference to find out the meaning as well as the some of the conjugations of it. That was my number 3. Number 2 is, I'll tell you right now, this is actually one of my websites. It's called mylanguages.com. I've written a number of articles, and I continue to write articles in here. Haven't written one for a while, I guess, but my last article was fairly popular. It's called "Can You Learn a Foreign Language While You Sleep?" But anyway, you can sign up for the newsletter right here, and I'll notify you every time I do write a new article. People do comment on these articles, and you're free to comment as well. I'll tell you about English courses and other products that you can use to help your English and other languages in the event that you're a native speaker and you want to learn another language, foreign language, French or Spanish or Chinese. I have a lot of tips in there, free tips on how to do that stuff. So come by mylanguages.com and sign up for my free newsletter. Read through some of the articles that are already there. My website pick number 1 for learning a language easily, effortlessly, and automatically is Power English Plus. Power English Plus, if you go to powerenglishplus.com, you'll come to this page right here, and if you scroll down, you can get a free 7-day email course in which you'll discover how you can learn to speak English confidently and quickly without spending time memorizing grammar and individual vocabulary words. You'll find out that you can improve your pronunciation and your accent while thinking less about the way you sound. Another thing is you'll find out what the 3 biggest mistakes are that people make when learning English and how you can avoid them. So come on over to, go ahead and type in Power English Plus into your browser. Scroll down to this box, type in your first name and your primary email access, and click on Continue Free Instant Access. You'll be asked to opt in again. You'll be asked to opt in so to make sure that you're not being spammed. I don't give your address or share your address out to anybody else for any reason at any time, so you're safe. And and start enjoying the 7 days. You'll get 7 emails, 1 a day for 7 days. Telling you the different principles that if you follow them will make a huge difference in your ability to speak English. So I'm Roger Eastlick. This is Power from Power English Plus. These were the 7 sites for learning English easily, automatically, and effortlessly. Talk to you later.